This is Kristin Burich with Healing Within, and we want to talk about the word coincidence. You know, we go through a lot of words and figure out what's good and what's not good, what's divine. And we came across the word coincidence, which we realized is not a divine word. So you have coincidence, and then you have serendipity and synchronicity. Synchronicity and serendipity are divine. But what happens is the negative energies will create coincidences. And when you have coincidence, you think, well, that must be a divine thing that's happened. And so therefore you give it a lot of leeway, and you really don't go into your own knowingness and say, is this really a good thing or not? And so coincidences are kind of to set you up and say, hey, look at this, do this. And then when you do it, then you realize that it's not going the way you thought it would go. And what happens then is then you go into judging you and say, well, I must not have understood that properly. I must not have done it right. I must, you blame you for it. And so it was really eye-opening to see the word coincidence and the distinction between that. Whereas if it's a serendipity or synchronicity, you actually feel really good and things just flow in it, and you feel like things just has happened, and that's divine. So there's this whole thing. When things happen like that, I want you to take time and check in and say, hey, this is lining up, but is this the right thing for me? Go in and do your muscle testing and check, is this something that we really want to do or not to do? Because it can lead you down the wrong path. And like I said, then it can lead you to self-judgment and feeling like something's wrong with you. And so take a step back with any of these situations, and don't just give it an open door. You want to be discerning about each of these situations. And that's going to give you power.